Hi Phil, I have a Comfort Zone 2 carrier thermostat and it operates a 4-zone carrier system. Was wanting Wi-Fi without upgrading everything. Is it possible to just change out thermostat and keep zone functionality working? Was thinking TCWHS01.
Just to clarify, do you think this is a larger HVAC problem, or something specific to the thermostat?
Hi Pearl, it's just a thermostat question.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Just want to control from iPhone. Pics attached. Was hoping this would work and just swap out thermostat. But I am open to the higher level thermostats or other brands FYI. System installed.
Hello, the short answer is yes. You can replace the thermostat with one that has the same wire connections but has Wi-Fi feature added, and it can be made to work with very little trouble. Beyond that, however, is the fact of 4 separate zones. If you want 4 separate Wi-Fi thermostats, that would work as well, but you should know that one of those 4 is currently the master thermostat. If it's calling for heating or cooling, it will lock the other thermostats into that mode. You would need separate accounts for each thermostat in most cases. We can go from here without a time limit unless you need extensive systems engineering. I would quote you separately on that. My goal is to give you the best experience possible. If you need more assistance, please use the reply box and let me know.
Currently have 3 of these in the main thermostat. For a total of 4 zones. I only have one outside unit but can set the temperature in any of the 4 zones to their own temperature. For example, basement is a zone, master BR zone, center upstairs zone, left house zone. Each zone has separate ductwork ran to it. I switch between zone temps from only one thermostat by hitting zone button on it. So will the Wi-Fi unit reference switch between zones, or are you recommending replacing each of the Pics included with its own thermostat? I was hoping of only having one thermostat with zone switching capability. The Pic attached is sending temp to main and only thermostat.
Hello again. Click here for the newer zone controller capabilities. Any thermostat can control the entire system on a priority basis, so that if one zone calls for cooling, the other zones cannot go into heating until the cooling zone is satisfied. Then the thermostat calling for heating can bring on the heat. That's not generally the most efficient way to operate, however. Older zone controllers used one of the zones as a master, so that its thermostat locked the entire system into either cooling or heating mode. I need the exact model number of your carrier zone control to determine which is the case in your situation. Both Carrier and Honeywell upgrade and advance the capabilities of their zone controls, even in the same series, example 4 zone controller, every few years. So I need the exact model number. We might end up considering a 5th thermostat, leave the others untouched, and make the 5th thermostat Wi-Fi controlled, and have it wired directly to the heat pump to lock out heating or cooling at any temperature you select. Rendering the existing 4 thermostats able to open and close their dampers, providing good air mixing, but unable to bring on heat or cool unless the 5th thermostat master would allow it.
This only number I see on control panel. Zone 4 Kit 01B. https://www.carrier.com/residential/n/ca/product/thermostat/non-Wi-Fi thermostat/zone4kit01b/. Thanks for helping. Anywhere else to look for number?
Click here please. This will work, not much else will work to achieve your ends. Let me know what you think of that last option, please. Other options would require all Wi-Fi thermostats, 4 total, and that would be a control and programming issue. Possible, but nothing I would recommend. We can go from there as needed. Here is one of my previous projects. Click here, please. My background is large-scale industrial systems, including the controls. I have done a few dozen residential systems as well, and over 9,000 questions on residential systems here. My goal is to give you the best experience possible. If you need more assistance, please use the reply box and let me know.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.